Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I fit this Badlands 12,000 pound winch in this coastal off-road bumper on my first gen Sequoia. And if you aren't familiar, this is my rig that I use for all my outdoor adventures, and I'm going to be doing some significant work on it this year. Just wrapped up doing a bunch of stuff like the ball joints, which every Toyota first gen Sequoia and Tundra owner know that is key. But I wanted to get a really nice bumper, so I researched this bumper and it was on sale when I bought it, and they had a good discount. And it comes as just a big old hunk of metal, a big old pile of metal really. But I hadn't seen any videos on somebody fitting this specific winch in this bumper. And I will tell you right now that it is a really tight fit, but in this video I want to show what I did to fit all that in there and just kind of give my impressions on the bumper and the winch overall. All right, so first of all, as you can tell, it's a little bit different than when you get this winch. So the first thing that I did was had to clock this side. Normally this knob is on the top here, but in order to do that, you have to take out these two screws here, and then this whole thing comes off. Now, inside of here, this all comes off, and there are, I think, 6 or 8 different screws that attach this plate right here to this. So you basically take those out, you spin this whole thing 90 degrees so that it faces the front of the vehicle. You put those Allen head screws back in, you put that back on the winch spindle, and then you screw these back in. Now, I apologize I didn't show that because I wasn't sure if I was going to make this video before I did it. Now, the other problem comes with this handle here. So once you have it clocked the right way to where it's to the front, the next thing that I had to do is I test fit it, and I realized this handle in its original configuration would not go down to disengage the winch. So I flash up a picture here of the original handle, and I just basically I cut off this part of it and then kind of ground it so that it would at least be a little bit smoother, so you wouldn't cut your fingers on it or something. And that's what I did there. Now the next part is a little bit tricky because on this side of the bumper, back in here, is where the control box is for this winch. And normally it would be on top of the winch the way that it's made. What I had to do is I had to take the control cover off of that, and I will flash up a picture here, but I took the control cover off of that, and then what I did is I secured it to the actual flat winch plate on the bumper. Now, I needed a way to be able to access this plug here, which is for the controller. So what I did is I made a L bracket, and you can kind of see it there, but this L bracket goes to the top of the winch and then comes down and is bent down in front here, so it's actually screwed to the top of the winch where the control box normally would go. And then I just put a little metal plate here, drilled it out so that I could fit this plug in here and be able to access it. So overall, I'm very happy with how the bumper turned out. I got these these lights here off of Amazon, and I will link those in the description below. And I wired them into the vehicle. And then if you're wondering what I used to paint this, I will link it down in the description also. But I used a Raptor Liner 2K, and I used 2 cans because I only used it on the actual outside of the bumper. On the back side, I just used a regular spray rattle can Rust-Oleum, but it turned out really nice. I got the shackles with it, but overall, I am extremely happy with how it turned out. So if you have any questions on how I did all that, please comment below. And like I said, I'll link everything I can in the description of this video for you guys to check out. But thanks for coming by, and hopefully that helps you out if you had the question about it, and I'll see you in the next one.